Realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. Make the now the primary focus of your life. Have you ever found yourself lost in worries about tomorrow's deadlines or regrets from yesterday's mistakes, while the beauty of right now slips away unnoticed? Picture this. You're at a family dinner, but your mind is racing through work emails. Or during a quiet walk, you're replaying an old argument instead of feeling the breeze. These moments steal our joy, leaving us exhausted and disconnected. It's a universal struggle. We chase the future or cling to the past, missing the life unfolding before us. Today, we'll uncover the law of presence. At the end, we'll explore the real success story of Kobe Bryant, a story that truly embodies the law discussed in this video. If this resonates with you, hit that subscribe button now to join our community exploring timeless wisdom. Like this video if you're ready to live more fully, and drop a comment sharing a moment when you felt truly present. It'll inspire us all.
Introduction to the law. At its core, this law teaches that true fulfillment, clarity, and power come from fully engaging with the present moment, free from the distractions of past regrets or future anxieties. Why does it matter? In our fast-paced world, especially for Americans juggling careers, families, and endless notifications, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But by embracing presence, we unlock resilience, better decisions, and deeper connections. Think about it. When was the last time you savored a conversation without your mind wandering? This law connects to that common experience of feeling scattered, reminding us that life happens now, not in memories or plans. It's rooted in ancient philosophies like Buddhism and modern psychology, showing how presence reduces stress and boosts happiness. For young adults navigating career uncertainty, it brings focus. For mid-career folks, balance. And for mature audiences, a sense of contentment in legacy building. Let's explore how this simple shift can transform your everyday life. The essence of the law. The law of presence states that the only reality we can truly influence is the current moment, where thoughts, actions, and emotions converge. Its power lies in liberating us from mental chains, fostering profound peace, sharper focus, and authentic growth across all life's domains. How the law operates. Now that we've set the stage, let's dive deeper into how the law of presence actually works. Imagine it as the quiet anchor in a stormy sea of thoughts. It's not about ignoring the past or future, but about choosing where your energy flows right now. We'll break this down logically, drawing from philosophy, psychology, and even nature, then see how it plays out in your daily life. Stick with me, and by the end, you'll have tools to apply this yourself. First, let's look at the logical foundation. Philosophically, this law echoes ancient wisdom from thinkers like Lao Tzu in Taoism, who said the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, right here in the present. In Buddhism, it's mindfulness or sati, which means remembering to be aware in the moment. Fast forward to modern times, and Eckhart Tolle builds on this by explaining that our ego thrives on time, past identities or future fears, but presence dissolves that illusion. Scientifically, psychology backs this up through studies on mindfulness. For instance, research from Harvard shows that our minds wander about 47% of the time, leading to unhappiness. When we're not present, we're in default mode network in the brain, which ruminates and stresses us out. But practicing presence activates the task-positive network, sharpening focus and reducing anxiety. It's like flipping a switch from chaos to clarity. Even nature illustrates this beautifully. Think of a tree in a forest. It doesn't worry about last year's drought or next season's storms. It simply grows, rooted in the soil of now, adapting leaf by leaf. Animals live this way too. A deer doesn't dwell on a near miss with a predator. It shakes it off and grazes. Society mirrors this. In fast-paced American culture, where we're bombarded by 24/7 news and social media, presence becomes a superpower. Without it, we fall into collective distractions, like doom scrolling that spikes national stress levels, as seen in reports from the American Psychological Association. Now, shifting to human application, how does this operate in your everyday world? Let's make it practical. In relationships, presence means truly listening. Ever been in a conversation where the other person is half there, checking their phone? It feels disconnecting, right? But when you're fully present, you notice subtle cues, a partner's sigh or a friend's hesitation, and respond with empathy. This builds trust and intimacy. For young adults in their 20s and 30s, facing career uncertainty, presence helps during job interviews or networking. Instead of fretting about, "What if I mess up?" focus on the question at hand. It brings resilience, turning anxiety into confident action. Pause for a moment. Think about your last stressful meeting. What if you'd breathed deeply and stayed in the now? In career and work, the law operates by boosting productivity. Mid-career adults, juggling work-life balance, often multitask, but studies from the University of California show it reduces efficiency by 40%. Presence encourages single tasking, tackling one email fully before the next. It's individualistic. You take ownership of your time, achieving more with less burnout. Emotionally, presence tames the inner critic. We all have that voice replaying failures, but by observing it in the moment without judgment, as psychologists like John Kabat-Zinn teach in mindfulness-based stress reduction, you break the cycle. For mature adults building legacies, it's about savoring milestones, mentoring a grandchild, or reflecting on a life's work without regret. Mindset-wise, presence fosters growth. When setbacks hit, like a layoff or health scare, non-presence traps you in "why me?" loop. But applying the law shifts to "what can I do now?" A resilient American spirit. Think of pioneers facing frontiers one day at a time. Psychologically, it's linked to flow states, as Mihai Csikszentmihalyi describes, where time vanishes in deep engagement, leading to peak performance. Let's try a mini challenge. Right now, notice your breath for 10 seconds. Feel the air in, out. That's presence in action, simple yet powerful. See how it calms the mind? In society, ignore this law and we see burnout epidemics. Apply it and communities thrive, like in mindfulness programs in U.S. schools reducing student stress. Overall, the law of presence operates as a cycle. Awareness spots mind wandering, acceptance brings you back, action follows in the now. It's not magic, it's trainable like a muscle. For our audience, whether you're a young professional seeking clarity, a parent balancing chaos, or a retiree finding contentment, this law offers tailored resilience. We all drift, but gently returning builds strength. Isn't it freeing to know you control your now? Real-world applications and impact. Alright, friends, now let's bring the law of presence home. Into your work, relationships, health, emotions, and even spirituality. We'll explore how applying it creates ripple effects, compare lives with and without it, and share real examples from American life. This isn't theory, it's actionable wisdom to build your resilience and achievements. Imagine weaving presence into your routine. Let's see the impact. Starting with work and career, presence sharpens focus amid distractions. For young adults navigating uncertainty, it means tackling job hunts one step at a time, researching a role fully without future worries. Those who apply it achieve more. They spot opportunities in meetings, leading to promotions. Ignore it and you're scattered, missing deadlines, as seen in U.S. workplaces where 70% report distraction issues per Gallup polls. Mid-career folks gain work-life balance by being present during family time, reducing burnout. Picture a manager who meditates briefly before decisions. Clearer choices, better leadership. The impact? Higher individual success, like entrepreneurs who credit mindfulness for breakthroughs. In relationships, presence deepens bonds. It's about being there fully, eye contact, active listening. For all ages, this counters isolation in our digital era. Apply it, and conflicts resolve faster. You empathize in the moment, building trust. Those who don't? They drift into misunderstandings, contributing to America's rising divorce rate. A real example. In therapy sessions across the U.S., couples practicing presence report 30% better communication, per studies from the Gottman Institute. For mature adults, it's legacy building, sharing stories with grandkids without past regrets clouding joy. Health-wise, presence transforms well-being. Emotionally, it curbs anxiety by grounding you. Young people facing mental health challenges, like post-pandemic stress, find relief in mindfulness apps popular in the state. Apply the law. During a walk, notice sensations instead of ruminating. Cortisol drops, resilience build. Ignore it, and chronic stress leads to issues like insomnia, affecting 1 in 3 Americans. Physically, presence aids habits. Mindful eating prevents overindulgence, supporting weight management. Spirituality ties in 2. Presence opens to gratitude, whether in prayer or nature. For older viewers, it fosters contentment, appreciating life's ebb without fear. Emotions are where the law shines brightest. We all feel overwhelmed, but presence observes feelings without drowning in them. Compare. Appliers process anger quickly, turning it into productive energy, resilient achievers. Non-appliers spiral, leading to regret. A U.S. phenomenon. During events like elections, present-minded folks engage calmly, while others fuel division via reactive social media. Let's build resonance. Have you felt the drain of constant worry? Rhetorical question to ponder. Now, real-life examples. Consider busy New York commuters. Those practicing presence on the subway, breathing, observing, arrive energized, achieving more at work. Contrast with the frazzled ones, snapping at delays, starting days poorly. Or in California wellness trends, yoga classes emphasize now, helping participants overcome setbacks with grace. For personal growth, presence accelerates individualism. You own your narrative, not victim to time. Young adults build careers with clear vision. Midlifers balance ambitiously. Matures reflect contentedly. The impact? A fulfilling life. Studies from positive psychology show present people report 20% higher happiness. Mini poll. In comments, share one area you'll apply presence, work or relationships. It connects us. Ultimately, embracing this law empowers you. Those who know and apply it thrive with resilience, meaningful connections, and achievement. Those who ignore it? They chase shadows, missing life's richness. But we can choose differently, starting now. Feel that spark? That's the emotional pull toward a more vibrant you. Story of a great individual. Let's bring the law of presence to life through the inspiring journey of Kobe Bryant, the legendary NBA basketball player known as the Black Mamba. Born in 1978 in Philadelphia, Kobe grew up as the son of former NBA player Joe Bryant, spending part of his childhood in Italy where his father played professionally. Returning to the U.S. as a teen, he burst onto the scene straight out of high school, drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers in 1996. In an era of intense scrutiny and high expectations for young athletes in American sports culture, Kobe faced immense pressure to prove himself amid doubts about skipping college. His challenges were profound and multifaceted. Early on, he struggled with team dynamics, clashing with teammates like Shaquille O'Neal during the Lakers' championship runs in the early 2000s. Then came a devastating personal crisis in 2003, a sexual assault allegation that tarnished his reputation, led to a high-profile trial, though charges were dropped, and strained his marriage and public image. The media frenzy was relentless, amplifying the emotional toll in a society quick to judge celebrities. Later, physical setbacks hit hard. In 2013, at age 34, he suffered a torn Achilles tendon, an injury that ends many careers. Compounded by other ailments like knee issues and a fractured finger, Kobe battled pain that could have sidelined him permanently. Retirement loomed, but so did doubts about his legacy in a league evolving beyond him. Yet, Kobe embodied the law of presence, often unconsciously at first, then deliberately through his famed Mamba mentality. Influenced by Coach Phil Jackson's Zen teachings, Kobe practiced mindfulness, focusing intensely on the present moment during games and training. He described it as entering a zone where distractions vanished. Past failures or future uncertainties didn't exist, only the current play mattered. Even with fevers or injuries, he'd train with singular focus, visualizing every shot, every defense. In interviews, he shared how he'd meditate to stay grounded, observing thoughts without attachment, much like Tolley's principles. After the 2003 scandal, he channeled presence into rebuilding. One workout at a time, one game at a time, reclaiming his narrative through sheer now-focused effort. The results were extraordinary. Kobe led the Lakers to 5 NBA championships, earned MVP honors, and scored 81 points in a single game, a testament to peak presence. Post-Achilles tear, he returned stronger, retiring in 2016 with a 60-point finale that captivated America. Beyond basketball, he won an Oscar for his animated short Dear Basketball, built a successful media empire, and mentored young athletes, leaving a legacy of resilience. The lesson? By anchoring in the present, Kobe transformed pain into power, turning crises into comebacks. His story shows us that presence isn't passive, it's the fuel for individualistic achievement. As we reflect on Kobe's path, it leads us to the heart of this timeless law. Timeless wisdom, the core message. In the quiet embrace of the present moment, we discover the infinite power to shape our destiny, free from the shadows of yesterday or the illusions of tomorrow. This is the essence of the law of presence, a profound reminder that true wisdom blooms not in wandering thoughts, but in the deliberate act of being fully here, now, cultivating resilience, clarity, and the authentic self that leads to lasting fulfillment and achievement. Now, let's turn this wisdom inward, friend. Take a breath and pause with me. Really feel this moment. How often do you catch your mind drifting during a work call or a loved one's story? What if, starting today, you observed those wanderings without judgment? For you young adults out there, facing career twists, ask yourself, in my next decision, can I focus solely on what's in front of me, building that resilience step by step? Mid-career warriors, juggling demands, reflect on your evenings. Are you truly present with family, or is work's echo stealing your peace? Imagine the balance that comes from anchoring here. And for our mature friends crafting legacies, ponder, how does savoring now enhance your contentment, turning reflections into joyful presence rather than regret? Here's a mini challenge. Over the next day, pick one routine, like eating or walking, and commit to full presence. Notice the textures, sounds, feelings. What shift? Share in the comments if you'd like. It connects us all. This law isn't distant philosophy. It's your life waiting to be lived fully. By reflecting, you invite transformation. What one area will you apply this to first? Now, let's turn this wisdom inward, friend. Take a breath and pause with me. How often do you catch your mind drifting during a work call or a loved one's story? What if you observed those wanderings without judgment? Young adults facing career twists. In your next decision, can you focus solely on what's in front of you, building resilience? Mid-career folks, are you truly present with family, or is work stealing your peace? Imagine the balance from anchoring here. Mature friends, how does savoring now enhance contentment, turning reflections into joy? Mini challenge. Pick one routine tomorrow, like eating, and commit to full presence. Notice shift. Share in comments. It connects us. This law is your life, waiting. What area will you apply it to first? Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration of the law of presence. Your time here means the world, and I'm grateful we've shared this space together. It's been inspiring to unpack how being fully here can light up our paths, whether in careers, relationships, or personal growth. I truly wish for you a life rich with these moments of clarity and peace, where presence becomes your gentle guide through challenges, helping you build the resilience and achievements you deserve. If this resonated, stick around. Our next video dives into the universal law of gratitude, packed with stories and tips to amplify your joy. We've got more timeless wisdom coming your way to support your journey toward a meaningful, balanced life. Before you go, if you've felt that spark, please subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Official for more insightful content like this. Hit the like button if it inspired you, share with a friend who needs a nudge toward presence, and drop a comment below. What's one way you'll practice this law today? Your thoughts build our community. Until next time, stay present, stay empowered. Take care.